I think this is going to be We Told You So, episode 158. First, let's start with the hilarious one. Trump was recently in a meeting with conservative influencers. Now, if you'll remember, when Biden was in office and it was found that his administration was meeting with some left wing influencers, MAGA was all in a huff. They're like, the DNC is paying these people. But now Trump is meeting with conservative influencers and they don't give a shit. But during that meeting, he was given a note from Marco Rubio, and the press was actually able to zoom in and see what it said. It said, "We need you to approve a Truth Social post soon so you can announce deal first." So, of course, he did announce a deal first. In that meeting, he said, "Oh, I just received a note that says we're very close to a deal." And then a couple hours later, on his Turd Social page, there is a post in the style of Trump talking about that supposed deal. And I've shown several times that with ChatGPT, it takes you 5 seconds in order to make a fake post that sounds like Donald Trump. For example, here's one I just made saying that ostriches are better than snakes and snakes are losers. Now, posts like this right here, as well as this letter from Rubio right here, means that most of the time somebody else is managing his social media. He's not the one actually writing them. So what does it say of MAGA's Lord and Savior when he can't even make his own social media posts? It's kind of like when they used to complain that Biden was using AutoPen, even though all presidents have used AutoPen. They were like, oh my god, Biden's in such cognitive decline he can't sign anything. Well, apparently Trump can't even make his own social posts. And as Trump's government shutdown continues to linger because he and the Republicans don't want the Epstein files released and Trump wants no accountability as he fires thousands of people, I still see way too many clueless MAGA or maybe even bot accounts who say things like, he's the best president ever and Democrats are a cancer. Meanwhile, we have to keep reminding these idiots that under Joe Biden, we had the lowest unemployment in 50 years, we had good GDP growth, and we had the top economy in the G7. Trump has not only managed to ruin that in just a few short months, and remember, MAGA wanted Joe Biden charged with treason when he was trying to relieve people's student loans and when Fox News falsely claimed he was coming for your gas stoves. Yet Donald Trump ruins the economy, threatens our allies, has the military attacking peaceful citizens in the street, and they don't give a shit. Cults are pretty fucked up. Because you have to realize this is Trump's America now, where a journalist who is obviously not an immigrant is thrown to the ground for no reason and arrested, and his Gestapo are following people in their cars to a school where they drop off their kids just to break into her car, throw her to the ground, and arrest her. And despite the MAGA constantly gaslighting and bending themselves into pretzels to make excuses for every horrible thing Trump does, they still cannot explain why he is going today for another routine yearly checkup when he already had one 6 months ago. Oh, and before I forget, at least now we know what that bribe was to Donald Trump from Qatar with a $400 million plane, which, yes, even right wing influencers and people in his circle are saying it was a bribe. The President of the United States is allowing a foreign country, whom he in the past has called terrorists, to build a military base in the United States. And even many of his own people are getting pissed off at this. Laura Loomer, as fucking crazy as she is, said this is her line. Apparently, not any of the other crazy shit. And you already know this is true, because Trump never does anything out of the kindness of his heart. He does it when you bribe him. This has been We Told You So. At this point, I would rather deal with Terminators.